Hello there! Welcome back to Vampire's Melody, where we're still hunting goats. Goat call. And tell me. We set a few traps yesterday, but the goats did not step on some of them. But my traps caught some by a stroke of luck.
早く見に行きましょう。
Fair enough, one of the traps that slipped my mind as self and allowed us to gain one unlucky goat by chance. Really good. We have a total of 7 goats caught so far, and everything seems to be going well for us. I carry the goat on my back, return to the cabin with Yella humming a tune in the forest. Perfect. I mean, I was expected to have a goat out of nowhere like that. By the way, do you have a dream in which you're eating a bowl of Maozing Wong last night?
どうして知ってるのよ。
Just the way you were saying it. I was in your dream too.
ただの妄想でしょ。誰が私の夢に入っていいって言ったのよ。
Bitch! You're the one who did it. You didn't even ask me to bring you a bowl, to even bring you a bathtub now.
あんた、どうしてそれを。
I used magic. I told you I slipped inside. You missed me so much that you even had me in your dreams, you know.
バカレーラ。
No. Ella is furious and comes over to kick me. So I quickly hold the goat in front of me to shield myself. Oh, a divine goat word.
あんたは。ばっかりみたい。
She laughs and clenches her stomach upon seeing my posture. Dang it, you're not even letting us see it? Disappointed, I wanted to laugh. You really want to eat Mao Zedong Wang so badly?
そりゃそうよ。でも夢っていつも逆になるでしょ。もう食べられないって覚悟はできてるの。
Well, there'll still need to be certain ingredients. Yeah, it'll be a good long while. Of course it would. But you have so little faith in me. I'm a chef, for goodness sake. Give me some time and I will make a perfect Zhang Wang for you.
ここにはニンニクすらないのにどうやって作るのよ。
Aren't vampires weak to garlic? The heck? Normally vampires would be, at the bare minimum weakened to garlic. If not outright killed. Depending on the media that uses it. Bare minimum weakened. We haven't looked hard enough. Yet, besides, even if we can't find that ingredient, we can always find a substitute for it. I learned to use a variety of spices from 300 years ago. So if we lack 1 or 2 ingredients, it's nothing I can't handle. Would expect anything less from a chef.
へえ、それはすごいわね。それじゃあなんでマオシュエワンを発明しなかったの？東洋人に先を越されてるじゃない。
Who knows? That's because the Horde light, light's flower, like myself. Yeah, Order of Light followers like myself do not eat food made of blood.
すごい皮肉ね。こんな敬虔な信者が今じゃ血を飲まなきゃ生きていけないなんて。あら？あそこは。
I know, that's actually kind of ironic. A follower of light that cannot digest blood is now digesting blood. Very ironic. Funny. As we chat and walk along the edge of the lake, suddenly it points. Wait. Enter? Enter? The surface of the rather calm at the moment, yet still ripple, emerged for no reason on the surface. What's the matter? Do something too?
うん。おかしいわね。ついさっきあんたが言ってた視線を感じたんだけど。
Eh. Not going insane. Well, could it be some sort of fish?
違うと思うわ。
Don't scare me. Even though it's still bright and early in the morning.
何が怖いのよ。魂が抜けたような顔して。
Is it gonna be another monster movie? Is it gonna be another monster from the various monster movies? Fishman. Something like that. A monster could be living at the bottom of the lake. I've heard stories in which some lakes have water creatures that are a few dozen meters tall and could swallow a lot of people in one mouthful. The more I think about it, the more frightened I become.
私がいるのに怖いの？
That doesn't mean that you'll beat them. You look at Yella up and down. I don't think you can defeat such a water monster either.
バカにしてんの？
It's either he's stupid or you're too prideful. Either way, it might not be a good sign. Ouch. He stomps on my foot before turning around. Shout at the lake.
こら怪物！度胸があるなら出てきなさい！
Oh. Hey, stop it.
ほら出てこないじゃない。水の怪物なんかじゃないのよ。
doesn't mean it's weaker. Might actually be stronger than vampires. Hell if I know.
そこにいるあんた。あんたは怪物なんかじゃないわ。姿を見せることもできない臆病者よ。
I might come back and fight Yella. What? Yella is shouting so loudly that even some birds in the distance have been frightened off by her. Huh. It can't be that bad. They're just birds. Oh. Okay, that's enough. Let's go.
どうでもいいわ。どうせ私たちに勝てないから隠れてるのよ。
Ella turns around, put the goat on my back. Got the goat on the back.
行きましょう。早くこいつを柵に入れないと。
Then we return to the cabin and put the goat inside the enclosure. The place is look a little crowded. We need to expand our goat pen.
うん。こんなに狭いとかわいそうだもんね。
Well, it would have to be expanded at some point. I'm not quite sure that you feel sorry for them, given that you hated them a lot back then.
そりゃそうよ。今は血やけを分けてもらってるんだから憎んだりできないわ。
Yeah. I felt the same way at first, but after what they did to me yesterday, I don't have any sympathy for them anymore.
心が狭いわね。
Hey, they're the ones who decided to freaking kick our main character. It's easy for you to say. They don't kick you around like a football.
確かにね。でもこのまま行くと島中のヤギを全部捕まえることになるんじゃない？
Yes. That's good. Then we can show them who's boss.
誰がボスなの？
Of course, it's our almighty vampire girl, the Queen of Darkness, Lady Yella.
おべっかはいいから、まずはこの私のために策を拡張なさい。
Yeah. Your wish is my command. Thus, our ambitious project to include the size of the enclosure has begun. Oh. Another chapter. Just got to the start of chapter 5. Perfection. After several days of work, we have upgraded the goat pen and moved our existing livestock. One day in the afternoon, we headed to the lake to gather some reeds and make additional ropes for ourselves when we saw the lone goat resting in the distance.
変ね。どうして一頭だけなのかしら。
Has to be bait. Perhaps the rest of the herd already drank their water, left this place by this time of the day. Whereas this goat is just an outlier.
ヤギも反抗するの？
Okay. Let's see where there's only one goat left. This is just my guess.
まあいいわ。一頭ならやりやすいしね。
Make use of the cover from the bushes to approach the goat. Our target seems relaxed, and the has dozed off completely, unaware that a major threat is coming.
Go!
Perfect. Now we can get this one goat and run. Yella pounces on the goat, an arrow being released from a fully drawn bow, knocking out our quarry without making a sound. I follow closely behind her, with the intention to tie the goat up and get back to the pen.
待って。何かおかしいわ。
Who is staring at the distance, with a surprised look on her face. Guessing there's more creatures here. Wrong. Follow her gaze to see multiple goats emerging one after another from amongst the trees. They're advancing slowly towards us in a group.
あいつら何を考えてるの？
As we stare in shock, the new development in front of us. A herd of goats suddenly lower their heads and charge towards us. But I know. This group is here for revenge. Oh shit, wanted to use the arrow keys, damn it. I'm just, surviving. To quickly evade their onslaught. Goats also seem to know what we're made of, so they assume a new formation, rather than to attack us again.
どうしようもないやつらね。これだけのことをしでかしたんだから容赦しないわよ。次に近づいたら殺すわよ。
I was not expecting the herd of goats to just pop out of nowhere.
死を恐れないなら来なさい。ほら、もう一歩来てみなさいよ。
Although Ella is shouting out warning, goats do not seem worried at all. From their posture, I think they're going to charge at us again. Formation reminds me of the days when they still had a leader. I look hard at the herd to identify their commander.
リーダー？でもリーダーは捕まえたはずよね。あのウリザネが最初に捕まえたヤギだったはずよ。逃げてるんですよ。
Well, they might have just swapped commanders. I don't know, but they have a leader. It should have a special feature or something.
変わった特徴？
But haha, the goats thinking I could lose this. We're focused to take exclusive action again. Not expecting to get a freaking another achievement.
いつまで続くのよ。
Goats have split into two groups. Apparently, they have adopted a new strategy to deal with us. Expecting this to be added to this episode, but I'm gonna add it in. They seem to be surrounding us. Let's run away before they can get into position.
なんで逃げるのよ。たかがヤギに喧嘩を売られるなんて、ほんとイライラするわ。
There are too many of them. I don't see any way to break their formations, so we're bound to lose if we fight them.
損するって何よ。たかがヤギごだけに。
Of course. Like ashes of teeth. They've come prepared with a lot of cross up their sleeve. This time. Besides, we're caught between the lakefront and open terrain behind. They've picked the spot to fight for us for a reason, and we mustn't fail all over their trap like complete fools.
いやよ。こんな屈辱許してたまるもんですか。
Either they beat the crap out of us, or we run. Ella is definitely holding her ground, even though she faced an entire herd of goats. I can understand her position. Imagine a powerful vampire being strongly defeated by a bunch of goats. Yeah, it does sound depressing. If a word gets out, he would become a laughingstock among all over the vampires, if they still exist, that is. It's a retreat, not an escape. We're much smoother than them, and we want them to fall into our traps, not the other way around. Wouldn't it be more humiliating if we fall for their trap? The tension in in her has speed. Apparently she is eh, receptive to my advice. Besides, no one will know as long as we don't talk about it. So there's no shame in retreating at all. But if we fight them here and now, they're running through your skirt. If we could defeat them, you have seen my sewing skills and have worked on the basket. So don't you think this outcome is worse than losing face over it?
くだらないこと言ってないで早く行くわよ。
We turn tail and run. Looks like they didn't expect us to flee from them. They aren't pursuing us.
あの畜生ども、いつか目に物見せてやるんだから。
Well, from here, I think it's the best time to kind of end the episode here. We made it this far. We got away from the goats. I think it's the best time to kind of just end the episode. So, hopefully you guys have a great moment of time and a great day too. My question, what the heck the goats are planning to do? I'll see you guys next time.